It's a beautiful bacon day, Cookie Crusaders. Today I want to talk to you guys about what I believe might be the next upcoming features. As of course you know, we have another update coming either within about 3, maybe 4 weeks depending. Obviously the banners are going to be over a little bit sooner than that, but if we do get an update, it's not going to be a full-on update like we just got. Instead it will likely be more of a quality of life update or some balance changes or maybe just a small new system that we can use. So here's my thoughts on that. This image you see right here, this is from the DevNow stream back a couple months ago, and the check marks or the green that you might see is things that I believe have already happened. So the Kingdom Arena improvements I believe would be tied to the Grandmaster tier, as it does make getting into Masters a little bit easier, as well as the earned trophies increased on the lower tiers. So I believe that that would be what's tied under that. More slots, additional team setups. We went from 3 slots to 5, so now because of that we can have more teams in PvP. So I believe that that's what that is covering. The Kingdom decoration presets, we know 100% is already out and working, so there's no even guessing on that, but that's what's there. And then the adjustments for lesser use cookies, I would honestly tie that to the level 70 improvements that we just got, because it is an adjustment to every cookie, and some of the lesser used cookies got some pretty big buff changes that I'll be covering in future videos when I get them to the level 70, and I can show you so that you can see the differences and how they can be utilized. The new achievement and enhanced fame system up at the top right there, I believe that ties into the titles that we got and some of those similar features. So there might still be more under that category, but that would be the closest thing that I would tie in. Now, as far as what I think is coming next, will probably be either the new upgrade system, the balance changes for the materials, or the easier management system that's going to be probably tied into resources of some sorts. Now, they might have like a list that's a queue all kind of thing. It might be a set periodic productions. It's hard to say at the moment, of course, but these are the things that I think are coming. The guild battle going from full release from the beta, I don't think that we're there yet. I feel like that's going to still take a couple months, maybe 2 or 3 updates from now. It'd be great to see, but it took them a full year to get a new feature added for a guild battle. So I don't think that they have a huge push for that just yet. But I could, of course, be wrong, and I'm happily wrong if it does happen that way. The diversified battle difficulty, still not certain what that's going to be, because Cookie Odyssey did not add in any battle type story. It just added story and lore. So for that reason, I don't think that the diversified battle difficulty is going to tie into the level 70 cookies, but rather I think it's going to tie into maybe the requirements that you need to set up a team similar to the Tower of Sweet Chaos. That's the likely thoughts in my mind, at least currently. The care system for returning and new players, that could be the catch-up system that is introduced. I'm not certain of that because that could be something else. But there is a strong possibility that the care system is that 45 days offline rewards for catch-up. That is a very likely possibility. Not 100% certain on it just yet, though, so that's why I didn't checkmark that one. Easier production facility management. I mean, they helped with the bundle stacks of the tools, like the hammers and the saws and things, but unless they do that for all the buildings, I don't think I could really say that they've done easier production management just yet. At least I don't believe they do just yet. The buffs for landmarks, I can't read the rest of the words other than well in storage, so I'm not sure if they're going to just make that when they are in storage they are still working, or they are going to make that buffs that are different because they're in storage. So if I could simplify it, I'm pretty sure they're just going to make it to where you can have the landmarks put away and still have the buffs, which that's nice because then we can decorate our kingdoms a little bit more fine-tuned without having different themed landmarks from different seasons of nature and spring and autumn and stuff. And so that'd be nice, but we'll see if that's coming. That's a very likely 1 to 2 updates kind of thing, but I guess we'll see on that one. Expanded use for cookies in various content. I'm sure that that's going to follow up more with the Cookie Odyssey, maybe some other missions and things. The mini game events, I'm super pumped for whenever they come out with mini games. I don't know when they're going to do it, but I can't wait to see it. The additional sources of currency and goods. So this would be something like the train, the fountain, the balloon. That will probably tie into the mine, which, if you see on the right side here, New Kingdom Facility, mine. So I don't know if those are going to be tied together. It'd be a little silly if those are tied together as 2 different updates, but maybe it's going to be that way. But we are going to get that mine at some point, and that hopefully will be a gem mine. But it does say additional sources of currency and goods. So that's why I'm hoping gems, XP jellies, toppings, could be a whole bunch of things. So we'll see what that bears. But I would love to see the option for the mine to be not only unlocked finally, but for it to give a lot more materials and production assets to all players. Let me know in the feedback what you think is going to be our next update and when you think it's coming. This is all speculation, so I don't have anything confirmed, but I'd still love your thoughts on it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.